Hey guys, welcome back. I want to give you a little bit of information. This is off of from the Red Dragon. This is their news over there. I am going to attach the link. You have to translate it to English at the top. Okay, this is a new thing that they just that they put in. I'm going to kind of summarize it a little bit for you on what it's about. But the Red Dragon, they have a mobilization law. It begins on March 1st, this coming March. So basically what it is they passed this reserve military service law. Like I said, it goes in effect March 1st. Anyone 18 and older, you have to. It's an obligation. You have to enlist their national defense. They had a mobilization announcement about that. So after receiving these call-up notices, these reservists must report to the designated place that they were told to go to and the specific time accordance to each requirement. It says after the state issued the mobilization order, the reserve personnel who have not received call-up notice shall not leave their reserve registration place without the approval of the troops and military services. So they, and then if they leave, they have to get permission to leave. If they have to leave for any reason, they have to return immediately or be on standby. I'm going to attach that. So anyone 18 and older, this includes women, unless they are pregnant or like still on maternity leave or something like that. The shortest serving time that their enlistment for is 4 years. And so, it's like their own kind of draft thing. And it says the reservists can apply for a discharge after reaching the age of 30. And officers need to serve until 45 or 60, depending on their ranks. So why am I bringing this up? Well, because everything that's going on in the world, and what are they getting ready for? Why are they doing this? That is my thought process. This isn't fear mongering. This is being aware and trying to stay ahead of the game. I always talk about trying to be, a few steps ahead and kind of just taking all that in. And, again, what do we do? Prepare for the worst, pray for the best. So they have that. Now, I'm so sick of with the balloon stuff, but we have to look into things. And this is just my opinion. Okay. It's just my opinion. I'm not trying to convince anybody any other way or argue about it. The whole balloon thing to me, I felt like was a practice run. And for some reason, I keep leaning to it has something to do with if an EMP came or they tried to do that. And I had always said if an EMP ever came here, I thought it was going to be from the Red Dragon anyways. Again, that was my opinion. Okay. Everybody has strong opinions about it, or people don't care or whatever. And we have to, we have memes and jokes and different things because we also have to find laughter in the chaos or you'll go crazy. Okay. You have to find lighthearted things about things. That's just the way it is. So there's that going on. With all these things going on, I talked about about the medications, and the majority of the medications, where they come from, over there. And we have shortages here. We still do. And that is very real. There are shortages on a ton of medications. So I have had a sub that has been contacting me back and forth, and she was on a prescription medication that was needed, and she's been on it for a while, and she's tried to come off of it in different ways, and she wasn't able to do that. But they haven't had it within a 2 to 3 hour radius of her. They don't have the medication. So the doctor said, well, we're going to switch you to this other medication that does the same type of things. It's not a generic or anything like that. I can't really, And so she was like, because they had that one, they can find that one in stock and supplies around. So then she's been on that one for just, I don't think it's like a 2-month cycle, I think is what she said. Well, now guess what? Same thing. We don't have that one either. We can't find that one either. So we got to try to switch to this other one. Does the same thing. It's a little bit different. We got to monitor the dosage is a little bit different. The price is, a lot higher, all this, but we don't have the other ones. Well, anytime you can switch not all medications, these type, if you get on them, you can't usually quit cold turkey. And when you switch from one, there's always an adjustment because the chemical compounds in it are a little bit different. So she's having a hard time. And this is the third medication they've had her on because they can't have it. Eventually, 3, 4, 5, we keep going down the road, they're not going to have stuff. I still hear the things. People are asking me for different things because they can't get medications, and a lot of it's children's stuff, respiratory type medicines, antibiotics, anti-seizure medicines, ADHD. There's all these different things, and this is why for months and months before this way came out, months I have been saying, please find alternatives. I'm not saying get off whatever you're on. I want everybody to do things safely, and I want everybody to be okay and do what's best for them, what works best for your body. Be very in tune with your own body. Listen to your body. You know your body. Get in tune with your body. Listen to it. It'll let you know over anyone else. Okay? Even the professional in that. You need to stand up for yourself and listen to that. But my point is even if you stay on it, learn what alternatives can help either fix the root cause of it, then you fix the issue. There isn't anything needed, or what can be used alternatively, safely, to give you the same type of benefits that you may need, instead of just going cold turkey or not have anything, and then your body has this big shock to it, because that's going to be a problem for so many people. And I worry about that, and I constantly am like, please find alternative. Just learn it and get it. Even if you don't use it now, learn it, get it, keep your notes, print out things, get your books, whatever you need, and have those things on hand, because there's still a lot. I've had several people say they had a very serious bacterial infections, something that I would even say you're going to need an antibiotic for that, and they cannot find them. They don't have them. And it's, days and days and out. Hopefully we'll have it by next week thing. Well, there's certain things that you can't let go a week without, and they don't know what to do. We're going to see more of that with things heating up over there. They're preparing for something. We know that, and they have been. But for them to all of a sudden make this go into law, and it starts right at the beginning of March, they're getting ready. So, of course, we have to get ready on our levels down here, because we know that the ones in charge over here, I have said this before, that's again my opinion, we're on our own for stuff like that. Do what you can, do your part, because you're going to need it. I'm not trying to be fear-mongering, but better be ahead of the game. So I needed to bring that, because a lot of the emails I've got right now I even need to catch up on have to do with these topics about the medication. And not just there's a lot of products that are from over there that people are not, the shelves look full. It's not even so much that, it's things that are more, time sensitive or needed, that they're like a lot of medical equipment. I'll say that there's different things. I don't know if you've heard about the things with anesthesia going on right now. I probably can't get into that, but all the above. Do all your things now. Do all your appointments. If you need to get to the dentist, you need to, whatever it is you may need to do, you're putting off checkup. Oh, maybe you're somebody who needs to have labs, haven't had them done in a while. Just get a baseline, see where we're at, how things are, improvements, declines, whatever. Do it now. That's my opinion. So I wanted to bring that to you guys. Tomorrow night here on my channel, I'm having live with Pot B. We're going to do some more gaming things. So have some things you're thinking of in mind, and just throw it all at Pot B and put him on the spot, and so he has to answer that. But it's at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time over here. I hope you guys can make it. So we're going to have a good time, and just, war game some different scenarios and ideas, or whatever may come to your mind. So keep those, because we're going to talk a little bit, and I want to get the chat involved and see what y'all have to say. So I'll leave that with you guys. Everyone stay well. God bless, and I will see you next time.